2018, the New Orleans Pelicans selected Zion Williamson out of Duke University
Facts.
with the first overall pick.
Yeah, they did.
And Zion Williamson was expected to do great things in the NBA.
He was.
And to be honest, he has sort of. He is a two-time NBA All-Star. He was a National College Player of the Year.
Yep.
But the one problem about Zion Williamson is, number one, he's always had issues with his weight. And then also the second thing is his availability. He hardly plays games like that.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Cristo. Yes, sir. Yes, man. And I'm back with another video. Y'all feel me? They got that man, Oshai Duke Jackson. You feel me? He talks about Zion Williamson in his career over this. Now, y'all feel me? Zion Williamson. Hey, man, the way that man be acting, the way that man be paying for it. Wait for he be paying for that, you know, the cool. You feel me? That man wild out there a bit, for real, if you ask me. Man, the whole NBA player paying. That's crazy. It's wild. But you feel me? Let's see what Zion Williamson done did now, lustfully. Hit those button, hit the subscribe button, hop right to this video.
Like if you look at in the first 5 years, in 2024 to 2025, he only played 30 games. The most he's
30
played in a year is 70 games. Outside of not being available for his NBA team, he has been available for something else.
Booty clapping.
Me to the first initial public drama that he's had since college, which is the whole idea with Mariah Mills. Now, there was a young white lady at Duke University that said something about him, but Mariah Mills was really the first big situation. And she was pretty much sharing texts, you know, sharing payment receipts, and she was basically trying to ruin his career.
Well, now that your NBA career is officially, potentially over, that means no money for me equals no money for you.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
She was extorting the guy. No money for me equals no money for you. And this is Zion Williamson. He doesn't really like younger women. He always dates women much older than him, and of course he is often getting them pregnant.
Stop it.
But hey, Zion Williamson rededicated himself to the sport, said he would get back in shape and, you know, basically do his best to help his team. But a lot of people were suspicious.
Hey yo, playing who is the baby daddy online is crazy. You have no shame. And
Bro,
you
what?
never learn your lesson. This girl named Alyssa.
Come on, bro. We getting film stars. Man, no. What are you? No. Like, no. Take that smile off your face. Take that smile off your face, man. No. Film stars? Corn stars? Corn? Man, stop it.
Alcantara, who is an adult film star, is playing who is the baby daddy, Cool Maury. This is her, yeah. He posted this picture on Instagram and captioned it, "Let's play a game."
What? Bro, what you mean by that?
At this point in talking about him and his injuries, I just wish the kid would get it together, play a consistent, full season. All the talent is there. It's hard to even, really put your finger on what the exact issue is. He came in shape. He came into the season in shape, probably the best we've seen him since his Duke days. He did everything he was supposed to do. Injuries are a part of the game, but when you have such a history of it, you kind of lose that grace, to where people, will give you an opportunity to come back for or even feel sorry for you. At this point, it's just kind of an eye roll, and it's like, here we go again.
So now he's hurt again, and NBA fans are upset. I mean, he also had a right hip adductor strain. He had a grade 2 right hip adductor strain that sidelined him indefinitely. And again, he had a prior hamstring issue. So people don't really want to hear it because he's always been unavailable to play the sport and he's making a ton of money. But what makes it worse is that you have these other issues happening like this.
What are you doing now? What light? Oh, is that heat though, or just light?
Oh no, the real heat comes out of that.
So, guys, this is this lady, a OnlyFans model by the name of Alyssa Alcantara. She's an OnlyFans creator who uses the handle at DopeChick69. Right now, she's also saying some things about Zion Williamson, like basically saying that she may have gotten pregnant by him. Now, what she's saying is, let's play a game. Who's my baby daddy? So, I don't know who the hell that is. I think that's a guy by the name of Jimmy Smacks. I think he's also basically into the booty clapping and all of that. And then you have Zion Williamson. Now, this is interesting because if the other guy on the left is the baby father, it also shows that, I mean, hey, you don't even have to have money to get her. But if you're Zion Williamson, you got to pay. And this is crazy because Zion Williamson is being recorded by this lady. He has lady all in his house. And then what makes it so bad is the lady is basically bragging about this particular transaction. Okay, and then on there she says one of the wires from Zion Williamson. Then she adds Pelicans NBA, Zelle transfer confirmation. Zion Williamson, he sends the lady $2,000.
Boy, if you don't get.
But the problem here is this.
That man Zion Williamson needs help, bro. Because how do you get caught up again? Once again, you get caught up with an OF model. It makes no sense.
Like, let's keep it about saying what he's saying. This lady here, no disrespect.
Nah, facts.
She's a okay looking lady, but number one, she does look like maybe she could be 10 or 15 years older than Zion Williamson. She's definitely BBLing it up. And so you're getting exposed by a chick who only had $600 in her account before you sent her that money. Like, do you know what kind of good looking women you could have gotten for that same $2,000? That's the whole play. And then what he's talking about is the GM who selected Zion Williamson. It's a nightmare. And it's interesting because I believe this year Zion Williamson in this draft went, I think, number 1, and John Morant may have went number 2 that same year. And both of these guys, and again, they're both from, South Carolina, they have been pains in the ass. Like, literally. They are pains in the ass. And what you have is a guy who comes into the league, gets all this money, gets all of this success, but really what is happening?
The OnlyFans model has him on camera, and it's a screenshot of him sending her $2,000. And what's interesting about the screenshot is she only had $600 in her account. So she's a broke OnlyFans model. And she's not a big time OnlyFans model. And on top of that, she's not really a looker. Does he know what he can get out here with $2,000? I feel like this is a GM's worst nightmare, to draft a player with the potential like Zion Williamson.
You have a guy who has been in the league for 6 years. I mean, you would expect that, you're 6'6", 6'7". You've been having, chicks all your life. I mean, you went to Duke, but you still can't handle your success and you can't handle your money, and you're busy getting exposed, but you're not playing basketball. You're always hurt. And so what happens with these guys is that they're young, they're superstars. They believe they have a lot of leverage because people will put up with, with all of their problems. And to a certain extent, that can happen. But let me give you an example. Look at Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic is a world NBA star. Zion Williamson is not. Zion Williamson, of course, is the better athlete, but Luka Doncic is a world star, okay? But without a doubt. What happened with Luka Doncic? Well, Luka couldn't play defense, all right? And they felt, the Dallas Mavericks, although the GM got fired, that his problems that he was having, it was too expensive to deal with. So eventually they said, look, we gotta get Luka out of Dallas if we feel that, we want to make a run for this in the future, because we cannot win with this guy. I mean, we can win and we can go to the NBA Finals, but we can't beat anybody because he can't guard anybody. He's out of shape. He's not taking care of himself. He doesn't want to play defense. So no matter what he is, I mean, we got to get rid of this guy, and they did. And if they could trade Luka Doncic, you know, a once in a 10 or 15 year type talent like that, what chance do you have for a guy like you, Zion Williamson, who, number one, you can't stay healthy. Number two, you're in always some sort of scandal, and you're a nightmare. And then people are paying you all of this money for no results. I mean, nobody can deal with you, and it's all your fault. And I kind of want to mention this for some of the brothers out there. Well, the first thing is first, guys, nobody has time, and I mean this with no disrespect. Nobody has time for your shit, okay? And that's Zion Williamson, that's anybody else. People will put up with it until they can't, all right? And then once they can't do it anymore, you lose all of your leverage.
Yeah, boy.
It is so important to not try to get away with stuff because you can. You know, when you are in somewhat under scrutiny, people are evaluating your performance. They're spending a lot of money to deal with you, and you're not delivering. And then what happens is you repeat the same mistakes that you did the last time, and you don't care. You can't be discreet about what you're doing. People are going to get rid of you because you give them no choice. Once you become too expensive to deal with, they can deal with somebody else who might not be Zion Williamson.
Facts.
Here's the issue. You might not get somebody who can, dunk and light up a crowd like him. But guess what? Instead of playing 30 games, they'll be there 82 games. And you know what they'll do? They won't have no off the field problems. They'll be there at work every day. They'll be there, trying hard, hustling hard. This is what they're going to do, all right? And they're going to do this, and guess what? You see it all the time. Talented players, talented people, they get all kind of opportunities simply because somebody makes stupid decisions. I used to see it all the time when I was in high school. You'd be like, man, this dude is so talented. Man, this dude is so good. I mean, why is he not playing? Or you see it like, why is he wasting his talent? And because the person in their mind feels that they can just get away with whatever they want, and they forget that somebody is paying you. Like, somebody gives you money every single day to do what it is that you're doing, and you're not appreciating it because you think you're special. And the thing is, people have so many ways of showing you that you're not that special, okay? You're just like everybody else. You can be treated like everybody else. And then once you do that, then all of a sudden you want to have your wake-up call. All of a sudden you want to go out and tell somebody, don't end up making the same mistakes I did. All of a sudden you want to do this and that. And again, I mean, you can do that if you want. But then people just largely don't care. I mean, it's just the truth. Nobody really cares about that.
Nobody cares.
Until people decide that, hey, you know what? I want to get it together. I want to make sure that I can be responsible and accountable. And look, hey, people paying me all this money. I might have talent. I might have all of this. But that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't mean anything to anybody. I got to actually produce. You're always going to see a guy like Zion Williamson who has all the talent in the world, but he's going to mess it up. And people like Zion Williamson are the reasons why regular people like me and maybe some of you get opportunities every day. As long as you get talented people who don't want to put in the work, who are going to continue making a mistake, we're going to have chances in life. It happens all the time. Idiots are the biggest opportunity creators on planet Earth. They've always been. They always will be. So guys, what do you think it should be?
Hey man, WVid. Hey, y'all feel me? I feel like I can say a lot about this, man, Zion, but y'all feel me? At the end of the day, like he said, there's always opportunities. There's always someone who ain't putting in the most effort. You feel me? Discipline, effort. You feel me? He can have discipline and effort all the time, and he can still be messing around with those little chicks if he wanted to, but he ain't putting no discipline and effort in the day. So you feel me? Since he can't do that, can't be no discipline and effort in, there's someone who's gonna be working harder than him. They could be so he keep doing the exact same thing that he doing, but more discreet, but still coming to work and still do the big one. All right, then there's a difference. So you feel me? He only getting exposed because he ain't doing what he really supposed to do. He supposed to be at work. He supposed to be grinding. He supposed to be doing the job that he supposed to be doing. He supposed to be an athlete. He supposed to be changing the world. He supposed to be making a better influence. But instead, he's over here getting exposed for paying for wussy wussy. So y'all keep doing y'all, because there's people like him out here who are in y'all fields, different fields, who are elite but don't put the work in. So keep putting your work in, keep doing this, man. You can be elite just like them. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Your boy CristoReacts. So y'all keep grinding, y'all keep being aware. Here's your boy CristoReacts out. Yeah!
And I need me to do if I ain't get paid, I ain't doing the show. Shit, I'm finna